Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is 8:41 a.m. This is the third episode today of the Spokane Experience. It is May 19th, 2021, the year after the worst year ever. This episode is going to be about financing, about Bitcoin, about cryptocurrency, about where you should be putting your money for the foreseeable future if you happen to have any cash assets. All right, savings accounts, things of this nature. Look, reality, as it quite often has been doing, did something I didn't see coming as quickly as it did, but we all hope for. And the reality of it is the mask mandates, the COVID protocol that these Gestapo, tyrannical, dictator-like governors and legislatures and congressmen is over. Okay, that was sooner, with less fight than I initially thought. But hey, we've won a small battle in the battle of COVID. So maybe I have renewed hope that through the opening up of our economies, small business, employees, workers, the ending of stupid stimulus checks, which, I got mine, but I begrudgingly said, what am I supposed to do? Say no? I'm poor. But I would have voted against it if I was in legislature. I would have said no. At least the second and third ones. The first one, I don't know. It didn't do what it needed to do. Didn't happen fast enough. But see, I would have been against the lockdowns. I would have been against the whole. After about month 4, I've been saying, anyways, if you look at my history on COVID, I've uncannily been right in my approach as far as the current science has been reporting. Okay. So, what should you be doing right now? All right. So, I've been a big proponent, or I've been pro cryptocurrencies, but even in that promoting of cryptocurrencies, I've been hesitant to invite too many people into that world because it's one you have to stay on top of, and it's very volatile, and it should only be done, at least up to this point, it should only have been a strategy of part of your liquidatable income. I would never suggest to anyone that cryptocurrency was a strategy for the average person who has a job, has a budgeted income, or things of this nature to partake in with more than, say, 20% of your liquidable assets. But now the world's gone crazy. Dogecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, things of this nature, they're all rather confusing even for the best of us. Elon Musk, Tesla. What should you do? If you have children and you have any savings and you're scared about the future, I have one recommendation and one recommendation only. And it is by far the soundest of this, especially right now. Go buy yourself one Tesla stock for every child you have. And then forget about it until they're 18 and hand it to them upon their 18th birthday and say, here you go. That's my number one recommendation for the children. All right, so let's see. Tesla stock right now. Price of Tesla. Usually I ask that like twice a day. Price of Tesla stock. All right, it's at 553, down 21%. This is the perfect time. This is a perfect time. If you believe in Tesla on the long take, right? Which I do. I still do. What this is, it's called a fluctuation in the market, where it's a buying opportunity for the long view. All right. There are so many aspects of why I'm big on Tesla, and I've been big on Tesla, that I don't believe right now is the right video to go through all that. If you want to know the many different reasons why I'm big on Tesla, I've got plenty of videos. You can go check it out. But it's because I've researched them. I've researched the market, the electric vehicle market. I've always been big on that market. I've always been wondering when it was going to hit, how it was going to hit. From politics to policy to business knowledge to understanding companies, what makes some successful in the long term while others become stagnant. Tesla is on the rise. It's at it's mid innovation. In the next 3 to 8 years, the innovations, the paradigms it's shifting and creating are going to pay off in the next 3 to 7 years exponentially. Like Yahoo in the 90s, Google in the 2000s, Amazon in the late 2000s. Tesla is probably going to be the first car manufacturing company that hits $1 trillion. On top of their electric vehicles, their solar panels, their roof, they have something called the Tesla solar panel roof. Not only is it guaranteed for 25 to 30 years, the efficiency at which it works as a solar panel unit is top of the market, top of the technology. There's so many, and that's part of their Tesla. Tesla's no longer called Tesla Motors. As you see here, it's called Tesla Inc. because they have an energy section, because of their battery research and develop. They do their own. Tesla has its own metallurgy research and development. The metals that are in Tesla motors, no other electric motor manufacturer has those metals because they're designed by Tesla, which makes them lighter and more powerful and more efficient. These are advantages that the other car companies in of themselves can't catch up to, along with the solar technology and the Tesla wall, which you can just get for your home, which is a huge battery so that when everybody else has a blackout, you have hours worth of fully functioning electricity in your home. They generally only come with solar units, but hey, if you have any amount of liquidatable cash, you need to invest it somewhere else, because even though we're opening up the markets, we're going to have some fluctuation, and the dollar may inflate, and it may be too late to recoup it in the short run. So you want to invest in gold, platinum, and silver. Certain cryptos, I would, and we'll get into that. But if you have any amount, right now is a beautiful moment to get involved with Tesla. To that whole Dogecoin and crypto thing, man, you gotta not pay attention to that. Even though, if you weren't in the Reddit group, if you weren't in the, I don't know, cult-like internet social platforms of these secret, really intelligent nerds, and you didn't capitalize it on it. I mean, I was surprised. Like I'm in some of those circles, and it took me by total surprise because the internet's big and there's a lot of secret little groups out there doing all sorts of weird shit. So this is not the type of stuff you should, unless you're in one of those groups, take part in. The GameStop. That was a very interesting um, example of weird, smart internet people doing weird things to the market. Tesla's beyond that. It's bigger than that. It's beyond that. And this is sound financial advice. Do I own Tesla? Well, I have a benefactor, a friend, a close associate, someone, I'm involved with every day. I don't know how to say it, whatever. And they bought into Tesla 6 months ago and are still running a profit off that initial investment. But even at this time, through my urging, they've participated in purchasing a few more Tesla stock. So even I don't have the money per se for me to invest in it, but my good friend, my close friend, uh, I don't know how to say it. I don't want to call her money my money, but it's her money, and I wouldn't steer her wrong. I have my own dogs in the race. All right, so buy Tesla right now if you can, as much of it as you can. Period. I can't get away from that stock. Everything else, there's nothing out there that I know of. That I'm researched well enough in, that I know the market well enough, the business well enough, that I could promote more than buying Tesla right now. All right, that's it. Okay, but if you want to get into the world of cryptocurrencies, I've often said that the winner in the long run probably isn't going to be Bitcoin, but maybe it's a tough one. But I've always been a big fan of Ethereum, and I still am. I still think Ethereum is in the long run going to be a more viable currency than Bitcoin. Okay, and that's still most likely true. There's things about Ethereum and the smart contracts that are embedded into it that are make it a very desirable currency, cryptocurrency, and or asset. So a few weeks back, I showed people how to get on Coinbase. Coinbase is still the only exchange, if you're using an exchange, you should use. Why, Cameron? Because it's been around long enough. The only way your cryptocurrency can be stolen from you if you don't lose your key, right? And if you don't know what your cryptocurrency wallet or key is, then you shouldn't be in crypto. And I can help you through that for money because I'm broke. But I'm not going to do it right now. So if you want to nerf your way into crypto, go to Coinbase, sign up, give them your info, because the only way cryptocurrency can actually be stolen from you is if the exchange you're using decides to take everybody's crypto that they have. It's like, imagine a brick and mortar bank, and everybody puts their money in the bank, and those people in the bank decide to take that cash and run. That's basically the only way your cryptocurrency can be stolen from you. All right? No one. Pardon 1 minute. So, now I used to have $800 in Bitcoin, and then I bought an Audi, and that fucking Audi has all sorts of fucking problems, and I no longer have $800 in Bitcoin. But the other day I made a video on how to sign up for Coinbase and what you need to do, and I bought what if you want a cheaper altcoin, cryptocurrency, besides Bitcoin at 30,000, which is very volatile, Ethereum, which is, I don't know, probably 300 or something, I would recommend Cardano. that's about, yeah, I got $35. Ooh. Oh, it's 68% of my portfolio. So that's exactly how much I bought 2 or 3 weeks ago. I had a bit of a profit there for a while. I still got $4 in Ethereum. Yay! But I cleared out my Bitcoin because I bought a German car. Not good. So I have 20 Cardanos. Cardano. Why Cardano? Cardano? Well, Cardano is closely linked to a man named Ben Goretz. Ben Goretz. Let me see here. Ben Goretz. Benjamin Ben at OpenAI. OpenAI. Ben Gortzel. Singularity.net. All right. So, Singularity.net is all about AGI and the future, and the shit they're doing is beyond yours and I's conversation. It's really edge of the envelope, cool stuff. Let's see what they say here.
Born in Rio de Janeiro, so Brazil. I'm Portuguese, so I have a lot of relationship with Brazil. But I would like to go for your education, because I know that
everything in politics, philosophy, history, and economics, everything in the human domain. My grandfather, my mother's father.
So this dude, just trust me on this. This dude is a crazy smart, mad scientist genius. He might be the undoing or the savior of the world. He's that smart. He's creating. So basically, he is the. How do I say this? The ambassador of AGI, of free AGI. When I say free AGI, is this lunatic wants to create artificial intelligence and with no bounds, and hope that it doesn't kill us because, well, it's smart. And why would a smart thing kill us? Well, because it's smart, and we're probably the smartest thing it can do is kill us. I don't know. There are things about this guy that worry me because, well, A, if he's wrong, we're fucked. But B, he's probably not wrong. He's very smart. It's not that he's wrong. I doubt that he's wrong. He's very smart. He's not doing this willy nilly. The guy's amazingly smart. He has amazing understanding of neural networks, brain processes, levels of abstraction, and things of this nature. That you know, but this is the problem about geniuses like Noam Chomsky and people like that. Like, if a genius is wrong, right? Like they're fucking wrong. They just got wrong because they're so smart that they somehow put too many numbers together and how the fuck would we know? They're fucking geniuses. And if a genius is wrong, there's no way we're going to prove they're wrong. And I'm not saying I think he's wrong. I think he's most likely right. I have great faith that Ben's team is going to do something amazing. How beneficial that amazing something is going to be to us as humans, that's the scary part. So anyways, the network Singularity.net, the cryptocurrency that I was just talking to you about, Cardano, is directly tied with this gentleman, Singularity.net, OpenAI, and everything they're doing. So because of that, because of how I understand how it's let's see, writing and ideas are influencing the way we perceive AI, technology, and blockchain. Blockchain is basically what cryptocurrency is. It's the paper on which the crypto is written. I don't know how you want to say it. Introduction, Ben. The way you look at AGI, OpenAI, career highlights, your company's in focus. Can you show an example of OpenAI? General intelligence. I don't know if he talks about. I'm sure he does. Just to show you, because I've been wrong before. Your company's focus. Let's see if we get to the company's focus.
Own experience. So like when I look to artificial general intelligence.
All right, so here we are. I went out and found it for you. Singularity.net. If you look up here, can you see it? Yeah. This is the currencyanalytics.com/blockchain/Cardano. Blah, 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 blah. Cardano ADA proves itself as SingularityNet considers part migration from Ethereum. Okay, so, and this is kind of why I'm following Cardano, because I was high on Ethereum. But there are certain scaling problems with all blockchain technology, especially as is concerned with cryptocurrency. All right. SingularityNet is a AGI-based platform company which is designing networks that have some form of AI or AGI on those networks, and those artificial general intelligent nodes or brains or whatever you want to call them. I don't want to insult you, AGI. I think you're very beautiful today. I want to be your friend. Anyways, they'll all talk to each other on this network so that if one AGI is in need of a service that another AGI can perform, it's basically like R2-D2 talking to 3PO about language and saying, look, would you talk to this computer for me? I don't know how. Things of this nature. And Cardano ADA is going to be the currency that 3PO charges R2-D2 for the service. Or let's say I have a business and I'm looking for a certain type of AGI for analysis or for something in my business, and there's an AGI on the Singularity Network that provides that service for businesses. I would buy some Cardano. I need to hear how the fuck they say that. And this is how I would pay that AGI, or the company that AGI is owns or is in service of. This is how I pay for the services. That's what they're designing. That's what their network is all about. So this is why I'm big on it, because A, they're very smart. B, that's the future. And so I'm not doing it for as much of growth of my income. I would put my money here because that way it protects it from deflation of the actual paper dollar, and it protects it from the volatility of blockchain, of Bitcoin, and things of that nature, while keeping me in the loop of very, very smart people. All right. So I've kind of drug on here a little bit. That's my advice today. Tesla. Or if you want to get into the cryptocurrency, go to Coinbase, set up an account. Trust them, because if you can't trust them, we're all fucked. Or just get your own wallet. That's another episode. And when you're there, buy a significant portion of your cryptocurrency play money or real money or whatever in this to protect yourself from the incoming uncertainty, because Ben is really smart and I like smart people, and because it makes me look even smarter than I'm not. Resist COVID thinking. Cancel culture. Don't defund the police. Reform them. It's the unions, dummy.